everybody, this is Heidi from Cute Curiosities. Today we're going to do this month's Boxy charm for September. There looks like some pretty good stuff in here. I've already applied my base foundation. Let's see what we got in here. So this month is called Wildflower. And we have some pretty good, we got some new brushes, a Blush-n-Brighten. So first, I am going to do my eyeshadow. It's with the Nightingale Pretty Vulgar palette. Ooh, it opens up upwards. As you can see, there's a lot of neutral tones in here. A lot of dark browns. There's a blue, like a blue denim color here. Let's see how they feel. Ooh, they're nice and buttery. Ooh, the brown is very nice. Alright, let's get started with this. Take off my glasses and make sure I can see everything. Laid everything out very carefully. So first, I probably will start with this color called Hide and Seek. It's this taupey brown right here. Okay. Well, let's zoom you in first, huh? There we go. We'll put this right in the crease. Pretty good pigmentation. It is a little chalky feeling on the eyeshadow here on my eyelid. But the pigmentation is alright. Yeah, it looks okay. Same to the other side. What do you guys think? Pretty good? Alright, so let's go in for a darker one. This is called Flip Out. It's on the edge here. This one felt a little more buttery when I was touching them. We'll go on the outside V. Woo, that one is pigmented! Alright. Didn't need much of that for sure. Now blend that into the crease. Woo, that is dark. Okay, tap that off. For the other side. Yeah, that's better. And you get a clean brush to fix the other side. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, let me find a clean brush. My pile of brushes. Alright, that looks very good. Get some of that off of there. Let me mix that in with the Hide and Seek. Alright. Even out that out just a touch on the other side. Yep. That looks good. Alright, so let's go with Clutch. This is a silvery taupe purplish color. Okay, and I'm going to put that right here in the middle. There's quite a bit of fallout. Alright, into the other side. It is a little sparkly, but I'm not seeing much of any color. Alright, and then on the inside, let's go with Break Free. It's a sparkly white up here in the corner. Okay, put that right here in the inside. It's okay. I'm going to put this one on the inner corner. Brighten it up. What do you guys think? Alright, and then I'm going to use this kind of brush. It's a little toothbrush looking thing. And let's go with Swoop. It's a dark brown chocolate matte at the bottom. And I'm going to put that right here on my lash line. It's a nice color actually. Alright, I think I'm done with that. Let me find the brush to do my... Gosh, so many brushes to pick from here. I'm going to use Nocturnal here. Very top here, it's a matte white. I'm going to do a little white up here along my eyebrows. Doesn't really show up too much, but my skin is pretty white, so it's hard to tell. Alright, now that we're done with the eye look, I have to say that this palette, it's not my favorite. I wouldn't have gone out and bought it myself. These colors are not really the colors that I prefer to use. I like bright, tropical colors. The month that we got the Alamar, I love that palette. My mom, she really enjoys these kind of brown neutral colors, so I think that I'll give it to my mom. She'll really enjoy it. But it does come with a nice big mirror. Alright, next is, well, they have brushes in here and I didn't use them. Pardon me, guys. The next thing is the Butter London Stroke of Wow Roll-On Liner. I've never used one of these, so let's wish me some luck here. So what the packaging looks like. Let's see here. Ooh. I have like this weird little like a sieve or something in there. That's what the tip looks like, guys. It's just a little circle, like a little tiny pizza cutter. I think Mac did these first. So let's do it. Let me tinsel down a little. Alright, too much. There we go. Alright. Oh, that was a lot. I'm going to take care of that fallout first. That was a lot of fallout. A lot of sparkles. There we go. Alright. And with the liner. I feel like a newbie at doing my cat eye. I feel so nervous. You know, being new at it's still a little shaky. But the point is very fine. I really like that. I like the color, it's very wet, which I enjoy, and it makes a very fine tip. But as being a newbie with this kind of product, it's not my best work done, but I think I can get good at it. So much better with a felt tip liner. Well, that's a disaster. Let's fix that. I don't know if there's any fixing that. Can we just ignore it and continue? I'm afraid I've only made it worse. Let's see here. Do that. We'll let it dry and I will touch it up with a Q-tip. Overall, give it a 5 out of 10. It's a nice color. It's a little watery for me. And there's not enough control with the pizza wheel tip. But I'll give it another go. This one looks halfway decent. This side is a total train wreck. Alright, what is next? Well, mascara is next. Definitely mascara. That's not in the box. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Lash Sensational. And this is in... See if I can see this without my glasses on. Black is black. I love the brush on it. A little curved and it's flat on one side, along with the bristles. Short on one side and longer on the other. discussed in my previous video, I'm not the best applier. I like to get up here my eyeshadow that I work so hard on. That's why I don't wear. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I just put on some eyeshadow, all the colors I want, and then kind of wipe away with the mascara dry. And usually when you're wearing glasses, you won't really notice your mistakes as much. For the longest time, my ex didn't want me wearing makeup, so this is like learning all over again. 36 years old and feel like a teenager wearing makeup, so I'm a little juvenile still, I think, in my makeup skills. Practice, 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 though. That's what you gotta do. You gotta keep going. Alright, we'll let the mascara dry, and that will come off easily with some Q-tips. A dry Q-tip. Okay, so what is next? Well, we got these, these little Alamar brushes. That is so awesome. I'll have to do a tutorial with the Alamar color palette that we got last month, or the month before. Next is, this is the Laura Geller Baked Blush-n-Brighten. I'm assuming it's kind of like a cheek highlighter and blush mixed into one. Alright, let's see if I can get it open. There we go. Ooh, it has a little mirror inside. Let's see. Ooh, girl, that is buttery. Ooh, nice color. So nice. That is pretty. Alright, let's get my blush brush. Okay, same one I was using last time. This is from Coastal Scents. And actually, no, so there's a number this time. It's the BRB S43. I like it. It's nice and soft. It's not very dense. It's good for blush. Alright, a couple dips. Looks a little pigmented. Let's try it out. I see a little shimmer. Not too much color. Let's go in for another dip. Okay, there's the color at. There it is. And it has a nice shimmer. You guys see that? That looks pretty good. I like that. Alright. Are we even? I don't think so. I like that. It's very nice. Just a subtle glow. Nothing too, outlandish or. But you know what I like? I like to be outlandish. I like to sparkle. I like everybody to see me coming. So today I'm also going to apply the ColourPop Pressed Powder Highlight. I'm not sure what the color is because it's underneath here and I'm not sure how to get it out. So, and this is the Luxie 516 Duo Fiber Powder Brush that we got in our Boxy charm about 2 or 3 months ago, I believe. I love it. I love the whole pack we got. This is very fine at the end. Perfect for applying highlighter. A little on my nose. On my, I keep wanting to call it beauty bow. What is it? Cupid's bow. There we go. There we go. Alright. Next up is dun, da, 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 the Hank and Henry. I've been seeing this all over Instagram. I am so excited to try this. It is called the Matte Liquid Lipstick Petal Pusher. And I like that. It looks like a lipstick bullet. Can you guys see that? There we go. Let's see. Okay. Like a triangle shaped doe foot applicator. It's flat in the middle. Not rounded out at all. Let's give this a whirl, huh? Well, it would help if you could actually see what I was doing on my lips. Alright. You know what this smells like? Like a vanilla custard. You could probably just... So good! I'm so bad at this. I'm used to just slapping on some lip gloss and going. Well, that's a terrible application, but, you know, we'll go with it. It's a pretty color. Zoom me out a little. I did not put on any contour. What? And today I'm going to use the Pure Sculptor we got in our Boxy charm. Let me find my brush. I can't see nothing. Well, hey guys, sorry my camera ran out of batteries. So what do you think of this month's Boxy charm look? I think it looks pretty good. The eyeshadows were okay. Not my favorite. I'm loving this blush though. This lip color brings me back to the 90s. Back when I wore just some red crayon on my lip. Not crayon, of course. Lip pencil. This month there is some coupons for the Vulgar Filter First Luminous Foundation or Concealer. 30% off, guys. Check that out. There's also a VIP offer for Dr. Brandt at Sephora.com. Special limited edition microdermabrasion bundle offer. Also check that out if you have some skin issues you want to take care of. I hope you liked my video. And if you did, please subscribe. Hit that little bell button. Please leave me a beautiful comment. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'll hit you next week. Bye, guys.